Weeknd.
The Weeknd from Apple Music.
Make me believe there's love to live.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today is my first day of clinicals. Oh my gosh. If you are new here, my name is Alyssa. I make nursing school vlogs and lifestyle videos, and I am currently in my first semester of nursing school, and today is actually my first day of clinicals. I am very nervous because I just hope that the nurses that we're shadowing are nice, and I hope we get good patients. Today I have clinicals at 8 o'clock. We have to be there at 7:50, but I'm actually meeting with my classmates at 7:20. So I had to wake up at like 5:30. It is currently 6:26, but I just got ready to do my makeup, and I already prepped my lunch, as you saw, and made the bed and everything. Now I just have to empty the dishwasher, and then I'm gonna make my coffee and head out. I do have a 30-minute drive, which is literally insane because it's in the same city as I'm in. It's just like the south part. But anyways, I'm just gonna show you guys kind of how my day goes. I obviously won't be able to film in the hospital at clinicals, but I'll film on my break and update you guys and everything. I just made myself some tea. I made this winter wake up tea from Trader Joe's. It's okay. I'm just trying to get rid of it honestly now because I want to buy more tea. Literally freezing. Okay guys, about to leave for class, but currently defrosting my windshield because it's cold as poop. Luckily Alex's father warned me about the freezing cold weather, so I started my car before I got in it. I'm so happy my car has that feature because now it's nice and toasty in here. And I'm just sitting here defrosting my window, but it's nice to be done. So, have you ever just been late to school or work and you have to defrost your window, but you literally have no time? So you're like looking out of the little tiny hole that is defrosted? Yeah, don't do that. That's really dangerous. But I've done that before and I survived, so. For lunch yesterday, I made this pizza toast. I don't know if you guys have seen it on TikTok. It's Hailey Bieber's pizza toast recipe. It's literally just like bruschetta, basically. It's honestly bomb. and it's super easy. You guys should try it. Sometimes when I eat sourdough, if it's too toasted, it'll cut the roof of my mouth, like right here. And so I did that yesterday, and now it hurts. This drive was actually way quicker than I thought. It was only 17 minutes. It was like actually right past my college. I don't know where I got 30 minutes from, but I'm glad it was faster. So now I'm just pulling up to the parking lot. Okay guys, I made it to my destination in the parking garage. So, oh my god. Just choke myself real quick. I'm just gonna eat my breakfast because I have quite some time, and I'm actually meeting up with my classmates in like 3 minutes approximately. I'm just gonna eat first. I just have some chia seed pudding with blueberries and almond butter. I literally alternate between like 4 breakfasts. Hello everyone, I am officially out of my first day of clinicals. It's literally only 2 o'clock. My professor actually had to have a meeting at 2, so she let us go early, which I'm very happy about because we were supposed to go till 4. But honestly, that still felt very long. We only got there at 8, so it was only like 6 hours. It went okay. I'm honestly so nervous because, I don't know, being a student is just so scary because you're so, like, no matter how much preparation you do, you still feel unprepared because everything's so new. Obviously, I've had patient care experience, like I work as a CNA, but I still feel weird about performing things on actual real people, like doing physical assessments. Inserting a catheter is gonna be the scariest thing of my entire freaking life. Like, I am terrified to do that on an actual human, or even doing IVs. It's just like so scary when you have no idea what you're doing. The good thing is I have all my classmates around me that also don't know what the hell they're doing either, so we're all in this together. And I'm really hoping that I'm gonna have a good nurse. All the nurses honestly seemed really nice, so I'm happy about that. The hospital is honestly huge, and I feel like I'm gonna get very lost very quickly. We kind of just did like a little scavenger hunt today, locating different supplies in the hospital. We went to like supply room and the medication room and just like located where different things are. And then we also got tested for our N95 mask. That made me feel like I was gonna pass out, but it's fine. If you guys have never been tested for the N95, you literally like, you put this like hazmat head on. Like, it's not an entire suit obviously, but it's like this thing that goes over your head, and they puff this like solution into your mask, and basically they just make you put on the N95, and then if you can taste the solution, it's like really bitter. If you can taste it with the N95 on, then that means it doesn't fit right because it has to like securely fit around your mouth. So that's how you get tested for the N95. And I absolutely hate wearing N95s because I feel like I can't breathe in them. And that with the face shield on top, not fun. Luckily, we do not have any COVID patients for our first semester, so I probably won't have to wear the N95, but we do have to wear the face shield at all times. Honestly, I'm pretty exhausted. I cannot imagine being there for 12 hours tomorrow. Oh my god. Brain hurts. They do have a fat cafeteria with like bomb looking food, so I'm excited to try that. It's just a really nice hospital, honestly, but the floor that I'm on is kind of freezing cold and really dark, so in my opinion, it's a little depressing up there. So I just got home and I cannot be bothered to study or do any homework right now. So I think I'm gonna edit for like an hour or so, and then I'll see if I have any motivation. I'll probably do a workout around like 5. It's like 3:16 right now. And maybe take Chloe for a walk because she's anxious. Ain't that right? It's so nice outside. I think Chloe wants to go for a walk. Don't you? don't you want to go? Good morning, you guys. It is day 2 of clinicals. So early. It's literally 6 a.m. on my way. We gotta be there at 6:15. And I am freaking tired. I can't lie. I did not film after I was done studying yesterday because I was honestly just feeling so weird and like not good about clinicals and nursing school and everything. I was just feeling very overwhelmed, and I almost had like imposter syndrome, which is basically where you feel like you've gotten to where you are just by luck. This is like horrible to say, but sometimes I just feel like I'm not smart enough to be where I am, and I feel like I'm the dumbest person there, and I literally have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know, it just sucks. It's a sucky feeling. Like, I hate when I'm not confident about what I'm doing, which obviously no one is probably confident what they're doing in nursing school because no one knows what they're doing. But for some reason, I just feel like I'm the person that knows the least about what I'm doing, if that makes sense. When I say it out loud, it sounds really dumb. It's kind of just been like taking control of my mind, and I'm just like so scared of failing. Who wants to do all this work to get into nursing school to fail? No one. I was watching like a couple of registered nurse RN videos, and she was just talking about failure and saying how it should be there to motivate you. Like, you should be thinking you don't want to fail, but it shouldn't consume you, because then that'll be all you think about, and that's what leads people to failure. So that is not all I'm going to think about. I'm still going to obviously try my best. It's just hard sometimes. Like, for the last exam, I feel like I put in so much work and effort, and I did not get the score that I wanted. And that was really sad because I honestly don't know how else to study. I don't know what else to do. I don't know if that was just like an extremely hard test, and they're not always going to be like that. Like, my first and second one, I got better scores. Hey guys, what is up? I am finally out of clinical for the day. First day over with. Well, technically second, but yesterday was orientation. It actually went a lot better than I anticipated, to be honest. We were paired with like a PCT today, which is basically a CNA. We were pretty much just like following them around and performing skills for them. And we also did like our full physical assessment, which was very intimidating because I felt like I had no idea what I was doing. But luckily my patient was very nice and he was very cooperative with me. It was 2 of us paired with 1 PCT, so I wasn't alone. I had another classmate with me, which was very helpful because when we were doing the physical assessment, we would kind of like help each other. If one person didn't know something and the other did, then we would like tell each other what we missed and everything. So that was very helpful. We basically did a lot of like CNA work today, so obviously I'm pretty comfortable with that because I am a CNA. I feel a little bit better about it than I did this morning, but I'm still not that confident. I just feel like there's so much to learn. I don't know how my brain is going to absorb all this information. And I want to like focus on the most important things, but it's hard for me to like pick out the most important information. Also, my instructor loves to ask us questions on the spot, and that makes me very freaking nervous because I'm not very good under pressure. That's why I think I'm not going to be working in like the emergency department or ICU, anything like that, because I am not good under pressure. One of my classmates, she was like asking her a couple questions about certain drug classes. We're looking at the MAR on the computer, which is the medication administration record. So there's a bunch of drugs on there, and there's like literally thousands of them. She was like asking my classmate like which drug class certain drugs were in, and there's a drug on my screen, and I looked at it and I was like already knowing that she was gonna ask me what it was, and so I was thinking in my head, like before she asked me, I was like, wait, what is this drug class? And luckily I remembered, and lo and behold, she asked me what the drug class was, and I was like, ACE inhibitor, girl, you already know. So I was kind of proud of myself, and that was probably like the only one I knew, so I'm glad it was that one. I'm sure I'll survive, but nursing school is very fucking scary, I cannot lie. I hope it gets less intimidating as the years go on, or as the semesters go on. I hope second semester isn't as bad as first semester, because I've never been so nervous in my entire life. But at least it's Friday, and I have a little bit of freedom for a day, because Sunday I have to go back to work. Okay, I'll catch y'all on the flip side.